9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Buenas tardes, peeps. What's going on, peeps? What's going on, Ladybug arrives? What's going on?
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien.
So, what's up, Quick Vic? Sean, Little Yum. Yum is in the building. Samson motherfucking Knight's in the building.
Nice
And a couple of
Samsonite.
people. Yeah. Sam, the man, goddamn Samsonite. Yes, sir. Anyway. Somebody sent me a special video. I sent it to Ladybug. She already saw it. It goes back. I think more than it goes. Yo, you haven't seen it? Okay, great.
Oh.
So you're in for a treat. What's up, Mr. B? It goes back almost 2 years. December of 22, as a matter of fact.
Nice.
It's interesting. What you're gonna see here is that Mike has changed a lot. It's at very early stages of him being on YouTube. He was struggling. I was trying to help him. There's a lot going. It's a lot in this video, and actually, Banana edited this fucking video, which I think he should go back to because he's really good at it. By the way, he's really good at well edited and everything. So something that he used to do. He used to always. It used to drive Joey crazy. he will clip the shit out of Joe all the time. It was funny as fuck. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So let me get this ready. All right. It was interesting to watch for sure. I'd watched it by 4 times, by the way. I couldn't help it.
I was gonna watch it. I thought I'll watch it with everybody else for the first time.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's better like that sometimes. Yeah. I do that sometimes. Well, most of the time. This one I had to watch. I just had to watch.
Well, you kind of have to know what's coming up. We can handle.
Yeah.
You need
to I skip through. Yeah, I kind of skim through things. You know what I mean? For the most part, I know people are not going to be too outrageous or use crazy music stuff like that. So, But so here we go. So this is Banana.
Okay.
Clipping Joey, December 2022. Here we go.
All right, we got Mike Cerrone versus Dr. Dave. Yeah, they're gonna go at it about, I guess, some emails. They're like, "Oh, Mike saying don't trust him, Joey," and Joey's like, "Why?" And then Dr. Dave's like, "Oh, I would never say nothing about Joey, Joey." It's really, really awkward. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
Well, Dr. Dave, so he wants it back.
All right, I'm gonna troll him back then.
You know what? My inbox is full from you tonight, Michael. People just can't believe you're sticking your foot in your mouth like this.
Well, I'm glad I'm.
Let me give you a little. So they had made peace. Dr. Dave and Joe had made peace for the Christmas time. Christmas spirit is out there, whatever. And now you're gonna see Mike. I keep saying that Mike doesn't look well. You know what I mean? And you're gonna see why, because he doesn't look. I mean, wow. What? Maybe in 2 years, I don't know if it's YouTube or something in his life, but he looks pretty bad now in comparison to what he looked 2 years ago.
I'm able to get you more clicks and views.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
That's what this is all about. That's why you turn on people.
No doubt. Yeah, just a matter of time until I turn on Joe again. Yeah, you know.
I didn't say that.
You said I called him an asshole. That's what you said.
You literally just said he turned on me.
You said that.
We were on a stream. And
no, look, man, just shut up because you dig your hole deeper and deeper.
¿Cómo está, Mistín? ¿Cómo está? Me alegro verte.
Old man, don't tell me to shut up.
Okay, I got your old man right here, man. I got it right here.
Don't tell the person who tells everybody to shut the fuck up. Don't tell him to shut up.
I did. I'm on here talking respectfully, correct?
Well, I'm not going to talk respectfully. Now what? I don't care.
He might be bipolar.
He's not gonna talk.
Yeah, he could be bipolar.
Yeah, you talk respectfully in fragments.
Yo, the crazy thing is that a couple days ago we were on here.
Look at my fat ass face. I was on a heavy dose of stories back then. Obviously, you can see my face is pretty swollen. Yeah.
You were on here with Joe.
What's going on?
Just Joe on here now?
It's his stream, man. What the hell are you talking about?
Is he on? I mean, he's
of course
not
he.
on.
Oh Jesus.
So Dr. Dave actually is new to the panel too, Mike. He's been there before, but he has only been on panel like maybe 5 times or 6 times. So the times he's been there, you know, he's never really been there when Joey was just not on panel. They would never let Dr. Dave on panel when Joey's not there, I'm guessing. So he's not used to that. But Joey runs 10-hour streams and is often just AFK, and Sal and the others are running the show.
And you were saying what a piece of garbage Fraud or Troll was. Do you not remember that?
And yet,
what's happening here, Mike is trying to throw a monkey wrench in the piece. They had made peace a day or 2 before, and he was trying to make just start a fucking war again. You know what I mean? After a long, hard war with Dr. Dave that Joe had, he kind of wanted to derail that, pretty much. So, but the ending is pretty epic. So stay tuned.
and so that's Fraud or Troll. That's not Joe.
So then,
It's none of your business.
So then
Stay out of everybody else's business. You have enough of your own problems.
And you know what? And you know what? And you know what? Cerrone, right? Cerrone. Yeah, I said that about Fraud or Troll 3 days ago, and then I was on here last night, and I said, in the spirit of Christmas, Merry Christmas, let bygones be bygones. And he,
I love saying his name, Clarissa Hendershot. I love that. Doesn't that sound good? Hendershot. Yes, sir. Okay.
He wished me Merry Christmas back. So why are you trying to start shit? You're a shit starter.
And who's friends with who and who's having to be with who. Just worry about yourself. Because you've got enough problems, love. You don't need to get in the mix of who's friends with who and who's talking about who and who said this about who. Just stay in your own lane, man. It's so much easier there.
Yeah, I saw a comment earlier about broken system, broken trust. That would be a great stream for you to go on, Mike. That'd be a great stream.
How about this? How about this? How about we do this right now?
Oh,
if everyone doesn't mind, I made peace with Joe, and I want to make
every live. There was usually at least 10 people on panels. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It was always like this, and Mike always stood out because he wanted to be the loudest, the most, you know, like he is now. He wants to change the content or whatever we're talking about. Or always wanted to derail, and he would get he will pout and get mad when he didn't get his way, as he still does.
Yeah.
Make peace with Dave right now.
You do.
Oh, I do.
Well, in the spirit of Christmas, I can do that, but I'm still not going to have you on the stream.
What's going on, Hebrew?
Whatever you want to do.
I can admit, yeah, you know what? I admire a man who wants to apologize, and I believe in second chances. But man, you're just so far out in left field, man. I don't know what you're going to say next, but yeah, I can accept your apology.
What do you expect? What do you expect, Dave, when your mom is about to die? When you're changing everything.
How you doing,
have a
Shauna?
suicidal son. You have off me, please.
I never heard of your mom before. I didn't know you had a son. No.
What the fuck? Miss Stinky said, "Ooh, he's probably scratches, sniffs, and eats the shut up from under cheese." Okay.
Nobody told me about.
We're talking as men. We're talking as men, and what I'm trying to say, Dave, is that I apologize.
Okay.
How you doing?
And I've been out of character, and I'm sorry.
I still don't understand why is that got to do with anything you tell everybody. I just want to know. I'm just asking a question.
Thank you, Hebrew. I appreciate that, my brother. Shout out to Hebrew.
What did she just say? I have to slow that question down and repeat it. Jeez.
I still don't understand why is that got to do with anything you tell everybody. I just want to know. I'm just asking a question.
Thank you. That was much more clear and precise.
I'm sorry.
Now, there's a couple things here that you're going to see. He talks about. Well, I'll let it play. I don't want to ruin it.
Angel,
just stay tuned. Yeah, go ahead.
The pocket puppy.
Go ahead.
I missed it. I don't know if everybody else missed it, but Mr. B just said pause. I thought his mom was deceased. Did he just mention his mom?
All right, let's go back. That's what I'm trying to look for. Yeah, I actually have I wrote down the timestamps, and I can't fucking find it. All right, let me go back.
I just don't get these second chances. But man, you're just so far out in left field, man. I don't know what you're going to say next. But yeah, I can accept your apology.
What do you expect? What do you expect, Dave, when your mom was about to die? When you know,
there. Did now everybody hear that? His mom was about to die. Mikey Cerrone has never claimed to have a funeral since we've known him. He never cried out, "Oh, my mom died." He would have fucking juiced that forever. You know what I mean?
And I know that I've heard him say, and I don't have a clip of it, but I know I've heard him say several times that she's been gone for 10 years or
exactly to that point. So it's like, Mikey, you're so fucking busted.
Can I throw one more wrench out since we're talking?
Go ahead.
So I heard or read somewhere, and again, can't tell you where, that there's a person in Hand Banana's chat by the name of Terry, Teri. Apparently that's his ex.
Oh, wow.
And she's been in apparently Hand Banana's last couple chats, calling him out on his bullshit. I have not verified any of it. I don't do that sort of stuff.
It'll be a hell of an interview. Hey Terry, how you doing? Come up if you want.
I'm certain someone will find her or find what I'm talking about.
Well, I think, if she's on YouTube, that's kind of, I guess she wants to be heard, or I guess she wants to kind of,
heard a few
tell her side of the story. Yeah.
And she also said that his mom is alive.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. All right, let's continue. So everybody got that, right? So everybody got that. Yeah. Turn up. Oh, you're a little low, lady, but let me turn you up. I'll turn you up while I do this. All right.
Everything. You have a suicidal son. You have Goffney.
I never heard of your mom before. I didn't know you had a son. Nobody told me about it.
We're talking as men. We're talking as men. And what I'm trying to say, Dave, is that I apologize.
Okay.
And I've been out of character.
Hey, big motherfucker.
Okay.
And I'm sorry.
I still don't understand why is that got to do with anything you tell everybody. I just want to know. I'm just asking a question.
What? What did she just say? I got to slow that question down and repeat it. Jeez.
I still don't understand why is that got to do with anything you tell everybody. I just want.
She talks real fast. Hey, shout out to the puppy.
No, I'm just asking a question.
Thank you. That was much more clear and precise.
But sorry,
that's kind of out of pocket, puppy.
Somebody told me a joke.
I just don't get these attacks out of left field, though. You're making things up and telling Joe I called him names, and you know damn well I didn't. You know I didn't. You don't have any.
Can I say I'm sorry?
So you did. So you made that up. Is that what you're telling everybody?
I didn't make everything up because there was a little back.
I want to know specifically about the email.
So, Mr. B says, I think on Sonny's stream, he said that his mom still talks to his deceased brother. See? You see, he has this web of fucking lies that, only going back, you'll find out what he's the bullshit he's put out. He's put out a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit.
Oh, he doesn't even remember.
I can't.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I just said he doesn't even remember half of what he said.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, every time he goes on somebody's panel or he's on YouTube, he's either telling some type of lie. And this is really interesting. I'm gonna start going back and and I asked for a little help from somebody to find me videos of like this because these are interesting for sure.
Great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Go back.
Great idea.
And pull
I have the emails. I have the emails right here. I can put them up on the screen again. I just want you to admit. I want you to admit that I did not. I want you to admit I did not send those emails about Joe. That's what I want.
I can't right now.
Then you're still a liar. Then you're still a liar.
How am I a liar?
Because you know damn well I didn't send emails about Joe. You know damn well I didn't send them.
I just said to you,
proof, buddy.
Let's let it go.
Oh wait, I can't let it go until you say to everybody on the panel.
So if you're not catching up, what he's saying is he claimed that Dr. Dave wrote him an email, pretty much talking shit about Joe. He won't produce the emails, right? Dr. Dave keeps saying, "Well, show me the emails." He's not going to produce it, and he apologizes for what Dr. Dave wants him to admit that he lied, and he won't admit to lying. Mike Cerrone won't ever admit to lying. He'll say sorry, but it's not an admission of lying.
That's on you.
No, that's on you. You're the one who accused me.
Everybody, all right, that's cool. Hey, Joe, I can't believe you allow this kind of stuff on your channel.
Well, you're still dancing around the question, though. You
know,
can't apologize. You want to apologize to me, but you don't want to.
Because you keep putting yourself in this situation, Mike.
And wants to make amends for something.
Hey, put the email up here right now that you purport that I sent. Put it up here.
You were.
Put it up here. Shut up.
You were making fun of Joey, saying he can't box.
Okay, well, you know what? That's water under the bridge. You know,
that's old, Mike. In all fairness, old.
You're trying to start shit again. That's what you're.
Hey, Mikey, you know the one thing that you said is much.
I'm not asking you.
Hey, I'm going to say something real quick, Mike. Just real quick. The one thing that you said is sorry a lot. We can all agree on that. The second thing that you said, almost as much, is I swear on the life of my son.
There you go. He would do that a lot. I don't know if he does it now, but he would do that all the time. He would swear on the life of his son. Yeah, who does that? You know what I mean? That's crazy as fuck. You don't swear on family members anyway. It's just,
especially
you don't
your
do that.
children. Never,
especially your children, your own children. Yeah, it's
especially you're lying. My God.
Especially when you're fucking lying. Oh my God, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you just tell us about your son 30 seconds ago? I'm muting. Thank you.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit, dude. I don't care what situation I'm in. I would never swear on my kids' lives.
Then again, don't bother yourself with other people's relationships. Worry about your own self and what your own self is doing. Don't worry about what.
That's another thing. He claimed, now this is Mike talking, that he had a suicidal son. You know what I mean? I forgot about all this, obviously. It's been a long time. My memory is fucked, okay? I don't remember half the shit.
That too. Yeah, me too. I don't remember what I had for lunch today. Never mind.
Exactly. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, he did say this, that, and the other, you know? So, yeah.
Well, we've heard so much over the years.
It's a lot to dig through. You know what I mean? Somebody that's paying attention can actually, the person that's actually doing the research, it's they got the time and the knowledge to how to go through, and they remember. They have a great
graphs and org charts and yeah.
I have, I don't have the time sometimes. If I'm not taking care of my real life, I'm editing, and then then I got a few hours to go live a week, so I don't really have time to research like that.
Dr. Dave said to Joe, or what Joe said to Dr. Dave.
I'm curious. I'm seriously curious. I'm seriously. I'm not even trying to be a punk. You said that. People have noticed it in chat, and just now, you broke our hearts saying something about your son having issues right now. So I'm wondering, why would a dad say that?
So I didn't break your heart.
No. LA is trying to say, dude, you can't. What the fuck is wrong with you? You say that you're going through some shit. Your son is suicidal, or whatever, and it's like this is the beginning of the Mike Cerrone fucking flip flopping circle fucking moron baboon brain whatever.
The only person I think that ever really cared about me on this entire panel was probably Angel and Joe.
Don't dodge the question. Don't dodge.
That's not true.
We'll see you tomorrow, right? We'll see you tomorrow.
No, you're not.
5 minutes.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, we will.
No, it's fun. Crazy.
I just wanted to come on here and tell everybody
crazy that someone would talk like that and not have a response.
You just have zero credibility at this point, Mike.
Nobody believes you
matter.
saying you're sorry.
I don't need your credit score. I'm just saying.
I didn't say credit score. I said credibility.
I'm just saying that I was out of pocket and I
knew
it.
Right, and I wanted to come on here as a man.
Is this thing working?
As a man, yeah, okay. As a man, I don't appreciate you.
Hey, don't block that. That's not the real Mike Cerrone. Don't block that.
Trying to start shit between me and Joe. That's as one man to another man. I don't appreciate that.
And everything's already under the water under the bridge.
Oops.
So let that be.
You're trying to start shit, man.
Don't think it back up.
How am I trying to talk shit? How am I trying to talk shit?
You're trying to blame me for sending emails I didn't send, man, and I can prove.
I just came on here saying that I want to apologize about.
Yeah, but you won't own up to the fact that I didn't send them.
Exactly.
You won't sit here and say that.
He will not say I lied, but he'll apologize. Make that make sense? You know what I mean? That's nutty shit. If you're gonna apologize, you might as well just own up. You say, hey, yeah, I lied. That's what the man wants. You're gonna lie on somebody's name like that? Fuck. That's like a half an apology, basically. Yeah.
Oh, it's just
I can't say that. That's what you said. I can't say that.
So I have to copy and paste emails and send
No, I want you to say right now to this panel of people that I did not send disparaging emails to Joe.
Okay, let's see. Let's go into my email.
You don't have to go into your damn email. I didn't send them.
Email.
Yeah, see he wants me to forgive him, but he won't come out and say the word.
You got that. And then that guy said, I swear on Mike's life, on Mike's rubber girlfriend, I'm never coming back here again. Oh, my God.
You can't have an apology and then say, but.
All right. So it says, I said on here, hey,
I'm sorry,
hey, Dr. Dave, in your live stream, I had a blast. I love talking to you. And then the next one was,
didn't he read these?
Yeah, it's Throwback Wednesday, Cheese. Throwback Wednesday.
About 2 hours
they
ago.
Get mad because you delete some of them. They get mad.
I don't delete anything.
Believe me. Ladybug's a piece of shit. And then I have another one that says
ICB.
If I offended you, my friend, I apologize.
Leave off the cloud.
And then another one says,
I don't care.
All right, this is getting really bad. I mean, they're starting to dogpile on the guy. And you've seen what happened to Julia. You saw the kind of depression it causes. Why would they go so far with this guy?
I disagreed back then with this assessment. We weren't dogpiling him. We were trying to kind of mold him into a good panel member. You know what I mean? If anything. But dogpile, it wasn't a lot of screaming or shouting. You didn't hear that. It was a lot of advice, trying to get him to own up and try to fit in. You know what I mean? It was a struggle with him, man. I try to be nice to the dude for a very long time. Now, looking back now to where I am now, that every time I go live, I'm either showing a video of him or it's because he brung up family members of mine. You know what I mean? So I've never forgotten that. I don't hold grudges, but I'm never going to forget that. He had no reason to do that to me. So, karma's coming back, Mikey.
Why is it okay to try to bully this guy to kill himself or something, but not Julia? I mean, fair is fair. I mean, I covered it when they bullied Julia into oblivion. I'll cover it when they bully this guy into oblivion. The only difference is we saw the effect it had on Julia. And obviously this guy's saying he's struggling right now mentally, mental health, depression, stuff like that. So
even the fake Mike Cerrone doesn't behave. He got timed out. That's so fucked up. Even the fake Mike Cerrones don't act up. That's funny as shit.
I'm starting to feel a bit bad for the guy. That being said, he needs to do the responsible thing and take himself off of this panel because it's toxic and they're going to bully and belittle him. He's not going to get any of the help he needs there. He needs to go see a therapist or some shit, not be spending his time with these fucking sick animals.
Hey! Many of us need therapy and psychiatrists. Okay, I think 90% of us are fucking crazy as
fuck. None of this matters.
No, you understand. I messaged you, man, and I apologize.
That happened.
Okay, I'm sorry about this. I was a little out of line, and I'm sorry about it. I apologize.
But
and that's what I'm
understand why, Mike, people would have a hard time believing you, man, because you keep saying the same things over and over and over again. You just keep
Hey, Mike, how many email messages do you have there? What's it say?
It's funny when you put the hat and the nose on me.
Mike, how many email messages you have?
It's just kind of funny that you do that. Liver and onion.
Oh, do you like it?
Oh, I like it. I like it because if I.
All right, Cerrone, crime family. If you keep that up, you're gonna get. Well, somebody's gonna tell him, yo, it's not gonna even be me. So you better just chill out with that. So yeah.
If you were here, you wouldn't be doing it.
Mike, we've all had the hat and nose.
Because we have a conversation like
it's called humor.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we'd have a conversation like two men.
Let's get into that.
And
just like I'm lucky I'm behind a computer screen, right?
yeah, you are, because if you were here, we'd sit there and we'd
yeah.
talk like two people.
Yeah, you wouldn't say half the shit you said. You're sitting in front of me and looking me in my eyes.
Shit.
And that's the difference. You're talking to real people when you're saying these things. And a lot of us forget, and I'm guilty of it too. But sometimes
He's spicy. Up yours, Bepan. He's spicy. Okay.
when you're saying things and typing things, we forget we're talking to real people with real feelings.
Side chat's real people too, even though you can't see them or hear them.
That's 90% of this channel.
Well, Saul,
And Mike, when you say,
hey, Dagmar,
you wouldn't say that if you were here. That has an element.
Oh my God! Now stay tuned with that, because at the end of this, there's a little treat that somebody, I don't know if somebody edited this. No, it might have been Banana. So yeah, he does that fucking ugly ass laugh. Yeah, watch this.
Mike, when you say, you wouldn't say that if you were here. That has an element.
I'm dying. I'm fucking dying. What's going on, Dagmar?
He was so mad.
Oh my God. Fuck yeah. He was pissed off, but listen, the other option was to kick him the fuck out. And I would tell Joe, you get rid of him. He's like, well, he has potential. He has, I don't know. You know, I knew Jake couldn't stand him. I knew Cheese couldn't stand him either. They kind of,
oh my God.
Yeah, they just went along just to, but they couldn't stand it. They never did. You know what I mean? This rivalry goes back more than what people think. You know what I mean?
Content. You just gave content.
Guys, Saul's trying to talk. Let Saul talk. Come on now.
The usual bullshit.
I love how sensitive Saul is right now. I don't know. It's normal for him to get cut off a little bit, but
hey, don't you love that? Never give up. The frog choking the whatever that thing in his neck. I love the message. Never give up.
Good.
It's not normal for there to be so many people on panel. So that's the issue. There's too many people on panel, and freaking Saul can't handle it. He can't handle when other people are talking nonstop, and he can't, get his 2 cents in. He has to be more aggressive. That's it. Just be more aggressive, or say it again and say it again and again and again and again till you get through.
When you say you wouldn't say that if you were here, you don't sound like you mean to have a sit down, a powwow, and talk like civil people. When you say it, it sounds as though your intonation is that you wouldn't do it because I'd beat the living shit out of you.
Yeah.
It seems to be more of the gist of your saying that.
Right, Saul? It's like a veiled threat, right, love?
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't that how it comes across? And then he backtracks, right, Saul?
That's
Is that, am I reading that right?
You're in the right ballpark.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I'm guessing Ladybug and Saul had a talk. So like, is that right? Is that right, Saul? Yeah, now you know that, Saul. Now you're like, oh yeah, we'll meet at Gleason's gym and actually fuck each other up. You actually say what you mean next time. It's funny. I like Saul when he's angry. He's more aggressive and he's a little gangster. Yeah, and Saul don't play.
Oh, Jesus. How many times? This is like a bad dream that you just can't wake up from.
Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
No, you're going to see up close and personal with Mike Cerrone. He has a camera all on his face for the next 10 minutes. And you guys tell me, does he look different after 2 years on YouTube? You know what I mean? Just take a look.
Right.
Because I feel bad about this.
I give him A for effort, man.
Are you going to apologize again, Mike?
So weird.
Quite the opposite, Big Jake.
I've been messing with you guys.
It's all an act.
It was all an act. Oh,
2 years ago he started. It's all an act. Well, I think Vinny Potts and Pat might have said that a couple times too. It's all an act. Okay.
It's all an act.
So
heart emoji'd it.
I love you guys.
I took smaller pictures. Right?
I hope it was.
No, it was.
No, you're doing really, really good down there.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever
did well. My Giants are winning, so I'm really happy. But I got to tell you guys, I love you guys. And if you don't want me back on, that's cool. Dave, I love you, man. And
sweet dude, thanks. All right, see ya.
Paul and Joe, I just had to, like, literally, I couldn't help myself. Like, I just kept getting more and more wound up in YouTube.
Clown nose, dude.
Crazy.
You're an adult. You're an adult. You can absolutely control yourself.
So I just wanted you to know. I wanted to check my acting skills, but
Oh
I'm
my
just
god,
telling you right.
it's so fucking cringe. A grown ass man saying basically, "I was playing psych. It was all a joke, all an act," and he puts the camera dead in his face to say that. You know what I mean? Put your if you, yeah, with a panel with a panel full of people, adults, okay, like them, hate them, or whatever. That doesn't matter. You're gonna try to play with our,
Yeah.
It's what the fuck does he think?
Our
He's
energy
like,
and our emotion.
yeah, it's like I kind of shut down after this. I didn't say much. I'm like, you know what? This motherfucker's an idiot, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't want to deal with him because I said, I'm like, he's acting, he's making shit up, which is bullshit. That's his last, that's a Hail Mary pass, so to speak.
Yeah.
Let me try this. No, that's not gonna work.
What?
You want to talk about me, that's fine, but I'm just letting you know that I love you all. And
okay.
We love you too, Mike. Bye now.
So now, was your email account, was it hacked, or was that just a
It was hacked.
It was hacked. Oh, so you
Oh my god, his email got hacked. That's why he couldn't find the email.
you didn't send so all those emails nobody sent them. I see. Okay.
No, I promise you. So at my work, I work at a large carpet cleaning restoration company. I have my own office, right? But my office is in cubicle, right? So, and the stuff's always open. And
well, that's not an office. It's an office. You have a cubicle. You don't have your own office, right? Make it make sense, Mike.
I had that problem where someone was sending stuff to my YouTube as well.
Well, he never had a job anyway. What the fuck am I talking about? It's all lies.
So make a long story short, I kind of ran with it. But listen, you guys believe what you want to believe. I appreciate you having me on. I couldn't help myself.
I was so full of shit, dude.
I was kind of having fun with
bullshit on Twitter because I'm the biggest bullshitter you ever meet.
You're an adult. You're in control of yourself. There's no excuse.
Jay Sky.
Fucking joke. Get out of here.
Somebody at your carpet cleaning company went into your cubicle and searched up Dr. Dave on YouTube and sent an email.
He's such a bad liar. What Jesus said. That he got his email got hacked. Yeah, that's such a bad fucking lie. That's not even a good lie. You know what I mean? I can't find the email that I just sent you because they got hacked. Okay, whatever.
But
oh, Mike's still here. I thought you left us, bro.
Mike, why do you look like someone put a turd under your nose?
He looks like he's ejected. What, a giant solution?
Oh, John's winning.
Speak with the wind.
Oh, then you should look happier, man.
We're at 14. We're 14-3.
14.
I'm not
Really
feeling too good lately.
Oh.
No, after everything, after everything, all the lies, all the bullshit, all the fake apologies, emails getting fucking hacked. Now he doesn't feel well, and plus he's dying now. And now he's dying, So yeah.
Wouldn't have anything to do with the whiskey
I'm all
bottle.
broken up about that.
What's that, Ladybug?
Wouldn't have anything to do with all those whiskey bottles.
Hey, you know what? That could be it. He's sitting there drinking on YouTube for 2 fucking years. Of course, it's gonna take a toll on you. Shit.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
God.
He's even said it himself that with liquor, it destroys a lot of fucking organs and all that. It's really bad.
It made him thinned out, lost all his muscle tone.
All that milk and his boobs, it's got to be bad by now. Shit.
Yeah, that's what curdled.
He curdled, right?
About 6 days ago.
Mike, you got a tummy ache.
Did my trolling
You need your mommy. Give you a little medicine.
You need to save space and some chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, that would be nice.
I don't think those comments are necessary, but I'm just saying I wasn't feeling it.
It's just a joke, dude. I'm kidding.
I know
Those
Dave
comments
said
aren't
Dave said he wasn't feeling well, and I told him I wish him the best. I mean,
Well, I'm feeling much better today, brother.
I'm glad.
Well,
I'm glad.
dude, you know what? In all seriousness, I hope you do feel better.
Yeah, I hope you feel better too. Yeah, I hope you feel better.
Have the day you deserve.
And I apologize.
I apologize.
Man to man. Man to man.
You know, when you get, I mean, I'm not as young as Dr. Dave, but you know, when you get to 50 years old, you know,
I think he threw a shot at Dr. Dave right there. I'm not as young as Dr. Dave.
you get sick. It's a serious thing.
Dude, I've been sick on and off for like the last 2 months. I get it, so I understand.
I have to be honest with you. I can't.
You're going to be honest with this? That'd be the first time tonight.
Come on, man. This dude's just like a glutton for punishment. And friggin', you know, Dr. Dave is like a vulture. You know, if he smells like something dying, he's just going to go feed on it.
Dr. Dave is a great roaster. He can roast the fuck out of you for sure. Oh, man.
He's relentless.
Yeah, I wonder how he's doing. I mean, shit.
Seen
I think
him around and
he doesn't go live anymore, but I hope his
No.
health is holding up. Yeah.
Oh man, I feel bad, but I also don't know if I should actually feel bad because I feel like this Mike Cerrone guy is just a pathological liar. He probably just wants somebody to feel bad for him. He probably made all this stuff up about his family or whatever. Who knows? The internet's a weird place and people lie all the time. You're gonna have to grow some really thick skin.
Jesus said, didn't know Mike paid $2 to kick you off, Dr. Dave. $2, you cheap bastard. That's all you got. I think that's the only time he's ever pulled money out anyway. I don't think he's ever contributed to the kickoff game, anything like that.
probably never paid Dr. Dave either.
He probably, he probably didn't even pay him. Yeah, I owe you after 2 years.
Mike, either that or we're gonna end up watching a pretty bad shit show one day.
I'm a compulsive liar. I'm a compulsive liar.
I was messing with you guys earlier.
You were messing with us.
Oh yeah, was it all undercover?
You were messing with us.
I was making so much satire. It was ridiculous. I was like, I almost felt bad.
You don't have a channel, dude.
You got that
For
backwards.
what?
No, but I was
Oh,
what I was
man.
trying to do is I was trying to create chaos within the channel because it brings more people in.
Oh,
That is
you
the
got it,
stupid-
man.
that is the
Mike.
stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Well, I figured I'd come on and just say hey, what's up to you guys and tell you guys I was sorry.
Yeah. Oh, how many times it is that? Oh, anybody counting on that?
Liver and Onions has the apology counter. I mean, what do you gain out of acting like a jackass all these nights, dude? Like seriously.
What do you gain about it? Because
Oh,
you're
I don't gain anything.
because you're a pure jackass.
Oh, that's rich
pure
coming from you.
jackass. Wow.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and this is what I respect about Dave, because every time somebody was negative on his channel, they were gone, and every time someone was negative to me on Joe's channel, he thumped them. Like he would not stand for that. But it's just like I don't understand why you folks don't follow Dave and Joe's.
We'll always love you.
You realize that all
I
Dave was saying was all before.
Some people like chaos, and some
What's up,
people
Tommy?
don't. But I will say this about Dave. Dave is a master of his channel.
Uh-huh.
Oh god! Now he's backpedaling.
Oh, how's that working out? How's that working out?
First he was talking shit. Now he's backpedaling. Dude,
No,
make up your
I've
mind.
always said that. I've always said that. I said it on Dave's channel. I've said it on Joe's channel.
You just called him a piece of shit not even an hour ago.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Hey, Sam, I haven't seen that, but I'll check it out. Yeah.
I've been here the whole time. Yes, you did.
And then I said, I'll try to save that email and I'll send it to Joe. Where you're being called a piece of crap from someone else.
Bullshit.
We don't care.
Wow.
Stay out of it, Mike.
It's on the panel right now.
Don't be
You're nothing but a fucking snitch. And plus, if he had the actual email. He's just making shit up. This is his way of ass kissing. I have another email. Somebody calling you names. You know what I mean? What the fuck is that? You know what I mean? I'll give it to you later. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? If you think you have an email where I said "fuck Big Jake," I want you to go ahead and send it to Big Jake. Go ahead and send it to him.
Send it straight to me.
But
Yeah.
at the same token, I'd rather not.
No, I want you to.
Well, you know what? You
No, I
can
want
send
you
it
to.
to me because I'm cool with Dave. I don't care if he said.
I
fuck me.
didn't say fuck Big Jake. I said fuck Big Wes. You can't.
Well, no,
get your, he's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same person.
You know what, Dave?
It's not the same person.
You know what, Dave? That's my mistake.
Wait, no, oh, now see, now he can admit to his mistake. Okay, good.
That's my mistake.
But he
That's
was
good.
hacked, I thought.
And I was wrong.
Yeah, that's right. I thought it was hacked
That's my
anyway.
mistake.
Yeah.
And Wes, I apologize.
There's no Wes here. It's
There's
Jake.
no Wes, dude. My name is Jake.
I'm sorry.
I put in-
Jake. It was Wes.
Oh, I forgot about that. He always called Jake West.
I don't know if he was doing it on purpose or not. That's the only thing. I don't know if he was, he was fucking around or.
Who knows with him?
He put it up and act. He didn't like Jake. He didn't like cheese. Obviously, there was always, some tension there all the time.
Wes, it wasn't
Like
you.
anybody.
Not funny.
It actually is. It actually is really funny. That's why I'm sitting here laughing. I'm laughing.
What the fuck happened here? Is it playing?
You.
Should be playing.
All right, we'll go ahead and wrap that one up there. I don't know how much punishment Cerrone can take, but I feel like he's reaching his breaking point.
It's self-inflicted. Nobody's ever punished Mikey maliciously. Just say, you know what I mean? It wasn't that. I don't think anybody's come up Cerrone's neck for just because they want to bully him. No, it's never happened. I haven't seen it.
Maybe I don't know, man. This one's hard. I don't know if he's a pathological liar or if we should be trying to give this guy a break. I don't know. Or he's just like Chili DeCastro. Who knows? If it's Chili DeCastro and he starts saying bone cancer stuff, then, we'll just chuck him off a cliff or something. Who knows? All right. See you guys in the next episode. Peace.
That was almost.
So I've raised 4 beautiful children.
That was almost scary at the end.
Want
Wasn't
me
it?
to watch back? It's like, I mean, him, Banana still didn't know who or what Mike would turn into.
Oh,
you
obviously, yeah.
This Mike guy, and he might be this, and it's funny how things have really come full
it's 2 years.
circle in the past 2 years.
Yeah, it's 2 years later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that monster has he's become a monster. You know what I mean? When it started, almost like I thought maybe he didn't. He needed to learn how to be or socialize with people on YouTube. Some people have a hard time learning that. It's different. It is different from real life. You know what I mean?
It is.
In many cases. So I thought he had a hard time trying to adapt. You know what I mean? So it wasn't that, because after 2 years he still hasn't. So something's wrong with him, obviously.
Oh,
all right, so
absolutely.
This one's from the Shady Spot. Shout out to Tommy TV. I'll drop the link. This is something he just put out. This is a short one, I think. All right.
I found out about a year and a half ago that I had a year ago. I found out a year ago that I have another child. Had no communication. Had no clue.
Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Listen, when you owe child support, I don't know how it works in where is he from? Virginia, whatever. Yeah. Here, as soon as you're working, or even if you can collect disability, they're gonna take it at your check. You're gonna find out, if not by the mom, the government is gonna let you know that you have a kid. You know what I mean? It's a shame that he didn't even pay for the fucking the test. He didn't want to pay for the test. So it's bullshit.
Because I was ordered to take a test.
You're a piece of shit.
And yes, this is your kid. I don't know the kid. Only met him once. And they ordered me to pay $20,000 in back child support.
You're a piece of shit.
Check this out. She's a nurse who lives with her parents.
What's up, girl?
She's 15 years younger than me. She don't need the money. You know what I'm saying?
You're a piece of shit.
But I'm saying I'm struggling, bro. It's hard out here. I don't have 20 grand. I don't have 20 grand. I don't have.
That's a great comment, Mr. B. Shout out to the ex-wife for going to Hawaii after taking care of you 11 years. Absolutely. That's right. Take that fucking money, have some fucking fun.
Right.
Because this bum ass didn't want to fucking take care of his responsibilities. You
Miss
bum.
Thing, a really good
I can't stand men that fucking owe child support. That know they have children. That fucking, can go to sleep or eat a meal knowing that you have a child out there that actually needs to eat and have clothes on them. You know what I mean? How can you even sleep?
It doesn't matter what she does or where she goes or where she lives. Child support is for the child.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why the title originally said
child's life.
Yeah.
Miss
It said
Thing made a really good comment, Angel.
Who did?
Miss Thing.
Miss Thing?
Miss Thing?
Let me see. He cut out the cord from his miles away. Yeah.
Yeah, because he said on, was it Moose's channel or whatever channel it was, that he cut the umbilical cord for both his children.
Right. So
How
make
do you
it make
do
sense.
that?
Yeah.
How do you do that? She was dragging that kid along with the umbilical cord for 11 years. I don't know.
Well, he told Tommy that she took the money and she went and she took a cruise and so fucking what? I'm glad she took a cruise and fucked some dude with your money, Mike. With your money.
She deserved it.
Absolutely. She got the high hard one on you, brother. Yes.
Being a single mother is no joke.
Absolutely.
20 grand?
You're a piece of shit.
Because the court fucked me. The court hit me on back. But I never knew it was my kid. I have no clue. Bro, you know how hard it is out here to pay your rent? You know what I'm saying? It's difficult. And I'm doing the best I can. You know what she did with the money?
We don't care.
Eli, I will let my place.
We don't care what you did.
She went to Hawaii for 2 weeks with her boyfriend. Without the kid.
Good for her.
Somebody said
I'm just telling you that.
Somebody on panel said good for her. Absolutely. What was he complaining about? You didn't have to wake up nights when he got sick. You didn't have to take him to school. No responsibility. You just laid back with just in that stinking house of yours and did nothing for that child. So let her have some fucking fun. Yeah.
And wait a minute.
That's what happened.
Hold up.
You're a piece of shit.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Where is he struggling to pay rent? Doesn't he own the house that he lives in? Plus, he owns another house that he has tenants living in.
Oh, that house that
where's he paying rent?
Yeah, he doesn't. What I understand, that house is not even under his name. It's under
Well, I'm being sarcastic.
Okay.
I'm saying these are more lies that he's told recently.
Absolutely. He gets caught up. Yeah, and it's horrible shit, man. We talk about child support. It's been one thing after another with him. So, the whole doxing thing, doxing people, it's gotten under my skin a little bit. That's why I'm having fun now with this. Instead of,
called Sarge on us.
Who?
When he called Sarge on us that night, remember? He called Sarge. No. Oh my God!
Oh yeah, exactly. That the whole Sarge thing, exactly. I've never forgotten that.
You saw the front of his phone, and it was blank, like he wasn't even on the phone. Exactly. While he had this whole conversation about Sarge, get him this, and blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he did that whole spectacle. He made a spectacle himself. Obviously, I took it personal. Obviously, because who wants on live? It's like I couldn't understand why he did that to me because I never doxed him. I never did anything to him. I can understand if we went back and forth, but it was never that. Me and Joe weren't getting along, so this idiot decides to join in and helping Joe
that's
what?
Exactly it. Yep.
That's all he did.
To kiss the ring.
Right. Exactly. You know what I mean? That's why he did that to me, just to kick somebody a grown man's ass. No, it was nothing that I said or anything like that. Just it's just a fun fact for the people.
Suck up to
living in a boarding house.
Oh, Joe said that.
So this is let me see. Let me see what this is. I think it's Senior Citizen Sal. Mike Cerrone returns home from Jeff's, gets bullied part 1. Part 1. Let me get Tommy. Tommy DTV.
I don't know Prime. Prime just pops on and people usually take him up in about 10 seconds. I don't even know that guy. I don't know who that guy is.
He knows you.
Senior Citizen Sal.
No. I don't know. You tell me what's going on, man. How's it going? You over at new channels? Or you getting bombed over there? What's going on, man? Speak to me.
Navigating through and just having fun and trolling a little bit, but it's just that, you know, bro, you look refreshed. You know, like I'm
getting,
you know, whatever you did, man, work, man. You look like I'm not saying a different person, but you look more energetic. You look more happy. That's the best way to say it. Yeah.
All right, now I'm a little shook.
Are you grilling tonight? It's Saturday.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. I got fucking a couple.
I threw out most of the links to the clip channels. If I missed one, just drop it for me, guys. All right, thanks. Thank you.
Bones, a couple of things. I'm gonna season them up.
Yeah.
Mike, are you acquainted with Paul? You know Paul, right? Paul.
No, Paul. Me and Paul are cool.
This is Paul. He's mate. Across the pond.
Yeah, me and Paul have argued on some topics, but me and Paul have never been rude to each other, ever. It's just like, you know, difference of opinion, but not like.
Hold on, don't lie about that. Never lie. You've lied there. You know, you've lied. You have.
What you think Paul's gonna do, idiot? Yo, Paul's gonna tell you, hey, I don't fucking lie, bro. You know what I mean? That's how Paul is, man. He's not with that bullshit, dummy.
So stop lying. Stop BSing.
First thing he does, yo, what's up, dog? Yo, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Right. So what's going on,
man? I heard you're in a whole new sector. How's that going for you, man?
Yeah, I move around. The only problem is that the roaches follow you. The roaches follow you to those sectors. They're not there to have conversations. Not there to.
What did he say? The roaches follow you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he must be talking about his own house or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, enlighten the chat. They're there just to cause chaos, and it's just sad that people will go and follow people. I think it's an unhealthy obsession. I think it's an unhealthy obsession.
Who's Mike? Who's Jake Talcott? Who is that? Is that a friend of yours?
No, it was somebody. It was a friend of a friend, and then I went on there a few times, and I saw right through his bullshit, and then I just don't go there. That's all. That's cool. But the great thing about this is that when you go to a channel and you spend some time there and you don't vibe, you just don't go back. That's it.
Hey, if anybody wants to come up, let me know. Let me know. Just wave at me, and I'll catch it.
Oh, there's no hurt feelings. No big deal.
I get it.
Yeah, that's all.
Prove me. Thank you, Miss Thing.
Like I said,
I know I forgot one. I just thank you. I appreciate it.
And I went to a recommendation channel for somebody's birthday, and then this person kicked me off and let people make fun of me for 30 minutes.
Why?
I mean,
what'd you do?
Nothing. We were having a conversation, and here comes all the negative roaches, and then they just start going crazy and start, chomping at the bit, and it's just like these people. Doc, I'm gonna explain something to you real quick, and I mean this, and whether you believe me or not, that's up to you.
I think Mike Cerrone and a couple other people I could think of has gone. There's no coming back. You know what I mean? There's no. I just don't see him. Not even an apology would fix all the horrible things he said and his associations with chomos and all that bullshit. It's it's like I think he knows it. You know what I mean? So he's not gonna. He's not even thinking of changing or worried about people liking him. And to me, yeah, I think that's strange. You know what I mean? Because it's just strange behavior to me. I never seen this type of behavior. I think in his real life, he spent so much time on YouTube that you can tell he has no friends in real life. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, and the family members he does have don't visit him, so there's something going on there, obviously. So yeah,
a grown man, you've been through probably more shit than I've ever been. Okay,
no, so I respect. Look, like I don't. What is
just hear me out.
Yeah.
I don't follow people. That's if I don't like somebody, I just don't conversate with them. I just stop.
Yeah.
I just stop. I walk away.
They're coming after you, dude.
Yeah.
Angel does a show.
Yes, I do. Yes,
They
I
will try,
do.
but yeah.
He's an angel does a show 3 times a week on you. Absolutely. You got it, Lord Doc. Shout out to Lord Doc, man. He looks well. He looks rested. He looks like he's I don't know. It's not pushy. You know, he looks like he's dedicated into just changing his, stop drinking and kind of changing his life. And for that, I applaud you. Absolutely, man. I applaud anybody that wants to better themselves in any type of fucking way. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Lord Doc.
You have to remember that the constant harassment, there is repercussions in that. There's actual legal repercussions. If you continually, no, I'm just telling you, if you continually
they have to really do some crazy shit to you.
Oh, well, when they're saying that someone's a pedo and they're not, that's slander. That's cyber harassment.
There's a lot that has to happen though for fucking you to be able to prove that shit. It's got to be like lost money. Sure. It's not cool, but it's not as cut and dry as you think. Just because somebody's telling you about
I know it because they contacted my employer. So
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's different. Once they start making contact like that, then it's totally different.
And then my family member, and then call my family members. Like,
yeah,
wow,
I don't know nothing about this shit.
Yeah, it's all good. I don't do any of that stuff. I leave it when I log off. I leave it here. I don't take it any further.
Right, because your lies, you feel I don't know.
Hey, but did you? Hold on. Captain, what's up, man?
Hey, Doc.
Yeah, I don't take it any further. So, hey, did Wombat tell you I was here?
No.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, you're talking to him. Oh, my bad. I don't know.
No, it's all right.
What are you guys gonna argue?
No, he just lies all the time. It's just
That's it. You guys gonna argue? He gets up and he starts playing with his dog. When they start arguing, you see he walks away sometimes.
Everything he says is a fucking lie.
I'm just not going to engage in negativity.
Of course you're not, because I've got you on everything, Mike. You lie about absolutely fucking everything. And that's
but wait a minute, Cameron. You said that you own a car dealership. No, it's okay. You said you own a car dealership, but you've never.
That's right, I did.
Are you going to let me talk? No. Then you said that you and Tonic own 47. You own 42 people cars.
The name of the business was Ideal Cars and Trucks. You see it right there. If you have my docs, you know that I owned it. 9825 South Virginia. Yes, my name was on the fucking, absolutely. I was the business owner. Sorry, Mike.
So did you, no, okay. So did you and Tonic own 42 pizza restaurants?
Mike, that was a joke, but that's how stupid you are, because you don't fucking realize what's a joke and what is not.
Oh, you thought that he's still going on about the.
I owned a used car lot, not a dealership, Mike. Mike, it was a used car lot that held 55 cars. It was called Ideal Cars and Trucks. It was at 9825 South Virginia. I'm sure you have it right in front of you.
And that's just to my point to the child support thing. They had to order him to take the fucking DNA test. You know what I mean? Why go through all that bullshit? And the bullshit he said about it, he didn't talk highly of her. You know what I mean? I don't remember the exact words. I don't want to misquote anybody, but he didn't say anything good about her. So if that's her on Bananas, you said, Ladybug,
yeah,
good for her.
Scary.
Good for her. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope it is her.
I hope that blows up in his face so far. Oh yes, that would be awesome.
A couple of things she said.
Okay,
just from the topic, if I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
She said that he was always a pathological liar and a mean drunk or nasty drunk.
Oh wow!
Something along those lines, yeah.
Man,
now
I
don't know if it's really her.
Yeah, now I want to know if that's really her or not. Yeah,
I know.
For sure. Fuck. Anyway, we'll see. I guess we'll see. Yeah.
You would never be on.
Okay, that's a lie because I was the owner.
It's not a lie.
Okay,
so you
who was the owner then? Who was the owner then, Mike?
Right. So you're retired now? Are you retired?
No, Mike. I've got you stuck right here.
You're not be anywhere.
Who is the owner? Who does it say owned it?
King.
See, you just won't admit it. See, the whole time you're sitting there saying, I didn't fucking own this. I didn't start it from fucking scratch. You're sitting there saying that I didn't do it, yet you have it right in front of you. You just admitted to it, and you will not say who the owner is because you know it's me.
Right.
I remember him saying, Mike, you're
a lying cunt, Mike.
See, look at the name calling. There's no reason for name calling.
No, there is a lot of reason for name calling, Mike. Yeah. Because when you go out and you lie constantly, and then you swear on your kids, and you swear on that, and you tell people they're going to hell,
absolutely,
shit, you're not a Christian, Mike. You're a fucking piece of shit.
It's me, dog.
Is that what I am?
They come up.
Yes, that is what you are.
Thank you.
Suffering succotash.
You're welcome.
So hold on. So Michael Cerrone, you fuck.
What? That's a beat.
You were saying that if somebody calls somebody a pedo without proof, that's wrong. And if so, why did you call so many people pedos, you little shit, you motherfucker?
So Randy Mick Jr., would you like me to call your transport company? Would you like that?
Yeah, go ahead, motherfucker. Do it. I dare you. I
Do
dare
it,
you,
Mike.
bitch.
Everything's being
Do it.
Mike, we all know you called Nick Volt's work. We all know you called Nick Volt's work.
Mike, did you do that, man?
Yes, he did. I have proof of that.
Really called Nick
Listen, he admitted to fucking calling Nick's Volt fucking job. What does he backpedal? You know, it's like, yeah. Does he lie intentionally to get under people's skin? Is something wrong with him and he doesn't actually remember? It's like he's all over the fucking place.
Shit, dude, you did that for real.
Just like I fucking caught you lying about me owning a fucking used car lot. Now you're lying about Nick Volt.
You called Nick
Yes,
Volt.
you did.
It was Wicked Weenie who called it.
No, you did. Wicked
Did not.
Weenie has nothing to do with it.
You
I
did not
guarantee
call
it.
him for it.
You can't pass shit off.
Hey, Super
You
Cali.
fucking
So,
did,
University
Mike.
of California, San Domingo, I didn't call them. I did not call them.
Bullshit.
But you
Did
did say
not.
on video that you called them.
No, I said I was going to, but I didn't.
No, I heard the word. You said,
I'm gonna let you fucking morons ramble. Go ahead, not you, Paul. I have no problem with Paul. Go ahead, guys.
I just heard him say I actually called somebody. Something
Now
about
that's a great point. There's a lot of people that drink that are what they call them, pass out drunk. You know, that can't remember what they did the day before. I dealt with a lot of those when I bartended. They actually can't remember. Those are the people that really need to stop drinking. The ones that become violent. They don't remember. They get crazy when they drink and talk shit or yeah. I mean, yeah, it's maybe the alcohol. You know what I mean?
I think a lot of things to do with that.
I think it's a lot of things too, but the alcohol I think brings out the worst in some people. And if you're already a horrible person, obviously the alcohol is gonna intensify that 10 times even more. So
I mean, especially if he's sitting there downing a bottle of whiskey straight, chasing it with water. Have some beer. Have some beers. You know. Like,
and not eating right. I think he talks about food so much because he misses it. I don't think he's eating as well as he talks about. You know, he talks about food all the time because he wishes. He talks about his ex-wife cooking so well, making good lasagna. I think he misses all that. You know what I mean?
His mom was probably a fabulous cook when she was well.
I mean, I think she ran from him. You know what I mean? Now he's living a life of regret, reaching the age mid-age man with nobody to love him or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's almost sad, but I don't feel sorry.
Not really a friend to go hang out with.
Yeah, nothing. You got nothing, mate. You know, that's pretty pathetic.
Yeah, you said these words. You said you didn't. You said you weren't going to call. You said you did call.
Where's Nick Volt? Nick Volt
He's gone because Mike fucking called his work and got him reprimanded.
No, he's actually
now he's scared to go online.
He said my children have sex with each other. That's what he said.
He got really pissed off about it because you took it personal.
You think that's okay?
I don't care if it's okay or not. It's something that you were a bitch. You're taking food off of his fucking.
You don't pick up the fucking phone and call somebody's job because somebody said something about something on fucking YouTube. You just don't do that. You know what I mean? How many times I've been on panels and said that over and over? It's something ridiculous. His words on fucking YouTube. You know how much I ignore bullshit? You can't even tell that I'm ignoring stuff. I don't pay attention to certain things, and that's how I get through it. You know what I mean? It's like if Mike just ignore. Well, never mind. I'm not giving advice. Fuck him.
You gonna talk about pedophilia? Then hey, it is what it is.
Oh,
Mike,
so
you're
you
just
do
such a
admit?
fucking retard. You're
So
a
you
drunk,
do admit?
You're fucking useless.
Hold on,
you're not a fucking counselor. You don't
Why
have
do you-
any degree at
No,
Rutgers.
it's okay, it's okay.
Everything
Mike,
I've checked,
you just
everything
admitted
I've
you
checked
told
out
me
about you, Mike, is a lie.
You're a fucking
You never went to
retard.
Rutgers, Mike. You don't have a
Captain,
diploma
why
in
do you use a
any. You
fake-
don't have a degree in anything.
Why do you use a fake
Stop
avatar?
fucking lying.
Why do you use a fake avatar?
Fake
Why?
avatar, that's him. That ain't no
No,
fake
it's
avatar,
not.
you fucking
You can ask
retard.
anybody if that's me,
No.
Mike. I don't care if you think it's me or not. I don't care. It's
fucking
fake.
retard.
It's something
Little
that all
fuck
you
up.
do is
Little
come
fuck
out
up.
here and you fucking lie about every goddamn thing under the
What
fucking
I lie
sun.
about?
Mike.
That's a great point. That's a great point, Shay Sky. You can't separate YouTube from real life. Yeah, absolutely.
Very good point.
Mike.
Yeah. I mean, that's very simple. It's some people, not only Mike, a lot of people have a problem with that. You know what I mean? They can't understand that this is entertainment and real life is real life. You know what I mean? And this is entertainment. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Oh my God! Could you
Go
imagine
to
if you
fucking go to Mike's basement glory hole and you'll find
Lied
out
about being
everything
a
about
fucking up,
yourself.
motherfucker. Everything about you was a lie, you little fucking.
You're 180 pounds. You're 240 pounds the next day. All you do is lie, Mike. And yeah, damn right. I'm going to follow you every fucking where you go because I'm going to warn the panel owners of what a fucking cunt liar you are.
Absolutely.
I'm sick of that shit. Now you're going after the religious people, which is really sick. It was bad enough when you were over there fucking talking to the fucking child advocate panel women who have lost children. Your sick ass is up there telling them you're a psychologist.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it, Mike. Mike, it's not going to happen anymore. You lie about everything. You don't have a fucking Infinity G35. You don't have a fucking Acura Integra. You have a shitbox fucking Saturn car.
Fuck up, Mike. You fucking.
That's all you have. And you live in your parents' house. You don't have a job. You don't have a 401 fucking K. You're just a lying piece of shit.
I do. I have everything.
You need to stop it, Mike.
How
You're
much
trying
is
to
in it,
help.
Mike? What, $50 in your 401k, Mike? You fucking.
A lot of money.
Yeah, one day it's 200,000, then it's 500,000, Mike. The next day, you're full of shit.
It depends on the fluctuation.
Yeah, it depends. It depends.
Hey, listen, if you have 400K, 500K, you're not going to be on YouTube fucking around. You know what I mean? In the drama community, just getting, smashed on every day, being called a fucking clown every day. You be out and about. You know what I mean? It's like, why would you sit with so much money in hand, accessible to you? Why would you want to be on YouTube fucking around? I don't know.
Yeah, be on the golf course.
Oh man,
On your boat or
I would listen. If I had that much money, man, I would still go live, but from very exotic places. Yes, I would. Yeah.
Depends on your fucking alcoholic, screwed up, fucking chemically overloaded fucking mind, Mike. Shut up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, you little bald fucking.
Fucking shitbox Saturn.
Hey, you got beat
lying
again.
about the fucking cars you own and just quit bothering people out here in general. Either that or
Doc,
fucking shape the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doc, this is turned to a shit show, but it's all
Yeah.
good.
No, it's not a shit show. It's
Here,
all the
Mike.
truth.
Get the fuck out of here, you little fucking moron, fucking lying.
Cameron, would you like to meet up in person? Would you like to meet up in person? And
I
figure
would
this
love
out?
to, Mike, but you
I
wouldn't
would
do
love
that.
to also, but you won't meet up with nobody.
That would be fine, Mike. You name the time, you name the place.
Oh, we can meet up in person and just talk about it. So we're
Oh my God! How many times that Mike has told people pull up, or I'm gonna pull up, or it's just ridiculous at this point. Yeah. And obviously the first thing he's scared because he talks about his guns immediately. He's actually pulled out the guns on camera. Basically, this man can't fight. If you gotta tell people, well, if you come over, you obviously, whatever, Mike. It's really clear that you're a fucking coward.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, Mike.
You
Hey,
set
Mike.
the time and you set the
Hold
fucking
on.
place, and we'll do it.
Hey, Mike, can I come over tonight?
Yeah, you're laughing because you're a little scared cunt.
Virginia Beach, Virginia, and we can have a fucking talk.
You just
Yeah, you just dox my name, but I don't give a fuck, Mike. I'll give you my fucking address. I'll give it to you right now. You have it in front of you, Mike. I'll give it to you right now. 2977 Regal Court, Reno, Nevada.
I think Tommy's right. I don't think he's ever been in a fight because if anything, he's never bragged about fighting. With all his lies and all the fucking stories he told, he's never said, anyway, I don't remember personally him saying, I did this to a guy, I got into a bar fight. So I believe that too. A lot of people on here has never even been on a fight. They can talk a great game about fighting, but never actually been in a fight. Yeah.
89503, Mike. You have it right in front of you.
You're not in Nevada, bro. You're not in Nevada.
Okay, see, more lies.
What?
You're not in Nevada, bro.
Mike, I've been here my whole life, except for the
So
time I
Joe,
was born, which was in Glendale, California. Sorry, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Once
Hey,
again,
Mike.
more lies.
Hey, Mike,
Doc.
did you? Hey, Mike,
No,
did you
don't bring Doc into this. Doc,
Whoa. Hey, Mike, did you actually?
I do want to know who introduced the tongue when you did tongue kiss your father, Mike.
What the fuck?
You do that, Mike. You really French kisser.
Oh my goodness.
You a sick ass motherfucker, bitch.
Fucking alcoholic. I noticed you don't fucking cam up anymore either, you cunt.
No, he's taking a drink of liquor.
Damn right he is.
Yeah,
his eyes are
right.
blinking a fucking mile a minute.
This is a whoop ass if I've ever seen one verbally anyway.
Doc, you there, Doc?
You're a genetic fucking Mike. You're a fucking genetic dead end. You
Doc,
are
you
a
there?
fucking complete cluster fuck.
He's a genetic defect. That's all he is.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
That's your
Randy,
family tree, Mike.
Why you live alone, Randy? Why does no one want to be around you?
Because I choose to be. That's why.
Serious.
At least I don't abuse my mom. That's supposed to be dead.
My mother's
like
passed away.
you say. No, she's not. She's
Oh, Janet is still alive, Mike. It's
Janet
confirmed.
is alive and well, you
Doc.
stupid motherfucker.
Hey, Doc, you there, bro? Can you hear me?
Janet Hunt.
Oh, he needs help.
still
He needs
alive.
backup now. Leave Doc out of it, Mike. He has
Right,
nothing to do with it.
He's still
Yeah,
alive.
it's-
She's
hold on,
still
I'll be
alive.
right
Janet Hunt is still alive.
Yeah,
You
Doc.
fucking bitch.
Yeah,
Don't
Doc,
drag
it's good to see you,
anybody
man.
else
I'm
into it.
doing well.
All right,
I'm
later,
doing well over there. I'm
Bye,
living-
Mike. Bye, Mikey. Get the fuck out of here, you.
Baby, tú eres mala, tú en mi cama.
My job is done. Sorry, Doc. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Mikey, I'm dropping down.
This has gone viral on TikTok. This fucking guy doing these moves.
Give me a second. I'll be right there.
5 minutes later.
Everything's online nowadays. What's up, Mike? You're not gonna pull your wang out, are you? Like, what's up?
No, brother, no, I would never. How funny is that? How funny is that?
Listen, what a question, right? What a question. You know, and people have to keep in mind that he's actually fucking pulled out his wang on a fucking panel. For forever on YouTube, forever be on the internet, Mike.
That's
Remember?
right.
Like, this is funny. Like,
Chasing around the block, like dip between houses, came back.
Yeah, people come up and they go,
I lost them. They won't be back.
they go crazy. They go nuts. It's just the funniest thing.
You do exactly the same too.
Yeah.
You do exactly the same.
Yeah. But
You
anyway,
can't complain about people if you do the same.
me?
Yeah.
No, I don't attack anybody. I never attack. Ever.
Oh, he never attacks.
Hold on.
Hey, let's look at that
Hold on.
statement. Obviously, he never attacks people. He's gonna say, "Hey, he defends himself." Yeah, you're to the point that people, they go up and they look to smash you, to verbal judo, whatever you, because of the things you've said. You can't have a polite conversation other than with Jeff or Ham Banana, but there's not many people he can actually sit down and have a nice conversation without the chat being on fire or somebody calling him out.
No, you didn't call me a boring. You didn't call me a old man living in a boarding house.
Joe said that.
No, you said that the other day.
You said Joe said that.
Joe said that.
You know, you said that.
Throw Joe right under
It's actually written down that you said that.
Joe said that.
No,
and then
you said that.
And you said, and I asked you, and you said that you live in a very expensive part of England. So I said,
No, you said that. You said that 3 days ago.
Right.
You said I'm a old man.
3 days ago? I haven't talked to you 3 days ago.
You talked to me yesterday, and you wrote something down the other day.
In chat or on channel?
Oh, well, no chat.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. But
You do know what
anyway,
you're talking about. That's what you called me.
start anew. We were just on panel. I think yesterday.
No, I'm not going to be. This is the thing. People expect me to attack you when I'm on somebody else's channel. I don't do that.
We were just on channel. We were just on panel with.
Hey, great job, Paul. Good job. Yeah, Paul's up there doing a great fucking job. Not losing it with Mike. Not really engaging in the fuckery with Mike. It's kind of just, you know what I mean? Great job.
Each other a couple days ago. We were talking about cooking and food and being a chef.
Listen,
everything was positive. There was no negative.
You guys were cool.
Listen.
You guys look like, give me some.
It's Jeff's channel. I'm not going to go up because I've seen the way he acts when there's drama. I'm gonna go up and create drama on somebody else's channel.
Yeah. Jeff's got a good chef.
That you're here. He's like,
I'm not going to do it.
Jeff's
not a
pretty cool.
robot. I don't know who you are, man. No offense. And I
Jeff's
don't keep too
pretty
much
cool.
longer. Who, not a robot? Oh, Jeff, that Gen X dude.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
I see you over there all the time by other people streaming. Like, oh, here's Spike. Spike.
Yo, what up, Lord Doc?
Wait, is the guy cool or what? I don't know. It seems like you've known him a while, haven't you? Since the dope days, right?
Hey, without losing his top, without leaving, he kept his cool for the most part. You know what I mean? So yes, absolutely.
No, Jeff is mad cool. He's mad cool. He really
Yeah,
is.
you mad cool. You mad cool. What'd you do? Have to leave? Huh?
What's up, Paul? What's up, Mike? What's up, Wabbit? Doc, how are you, brother?
Salute, brother. Salute.
Wait, can I just-
like everybody's here but Mike, so it's like, yo,
I don't want any part of any. I don't want any part of any wrestling match here, but here's what happened, Mike, with Paul. I mean, it happens a lot, but here's what happened.
Oh fuck, Jake's up here.
You say these things like about Paul, and they're kind of, for the rest of us watching, it's kind of like cringe. It's like, why are you introducing Paul in such a weird way? Why are you talking smack? But then here's what I noticed on Jeff's channel. You and Paul ended up having great conversations. So it's sort of like a prejudgment. It creates a prejudice for everyone else watching, but you guys actually
speak true.
getting along.
Facts, Spike.
Spike, you're right. There's some. That's Spike. What I was saying the other night was there's some platform.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I hate being alive. I hate being alive. I hate breathing. I hate being alive.
Go ahead.
No problem. There are some platforms that are conversational panels. There's no other platforms.
I didn't see this fully, so that's pretty awesome. See, this is in South, man.
Trolling, like when people troll each other. And I want to kind of go away from the trolling panels. I want to have
fucking lying ass piece of shit.
So you're out, Mike. You're out of the
Mike, are you still cool with Ham Banana? Are you still cool with him?
Have you seen me there?
That's not what I asked you.
Ooh.
Yes. Right after this, he went back twice to Ham Banana. So there you go.
I asked if you were still cool.
Hey, hold on. Maybe Mike was like, "Fuck this guy." He's
it's a yes or no question. It's yes or no.
He was over there. He was over there yesterday.
Hold on, Wabbit. Hold on, Mike. I asked you a simple question: yes or no. Are you still cool with that Predator Ham Banana?
I will not be back, Jake.
That's not what I asked you, Mike. Are you still cool with him? Yes or no?
I ain't going back.
He said, "I would not." Oh my God. This is just 2 days ago, about 2-3 days ago, I think.
No, that was a good answer. Was it that fucking hard, Mike, to answer yes or no?
No. I'm just trying to elaborate to basically whatever.
I don't care if you're there.
Let me finish. You're asking me a question.
No. It was a yes or no question.
I will not be back.
That's out. I doubt. You probably still talking behind the scenes.
See, right here, it needed a clip. Well, they can re-edit this and show him on Ham Bananas 2 days later.
You probably still talking behind the scenes and shit.
I've never talked to him behind the scenes ever. Not
That's
even
a lie. That's a lie because a couple days ago on another panel, you said you talked to him and he told you it was hot outside. Come on, man.
No, that was a sock account. That was a sock account.
No, it wasn't. That's not what you said.
Me.
No, you're lying. Why are you lying? I'm
not lying. Not lying, bro.
You are.
I'm not. But that's okay. You have the right to think whatever you want to think. But I did not say that. When he no, that's okay. When he used me in a negative light, when I looked out for him, then I said to myself, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna listen.
I got a clip. I don't know if I'll get to it today, but he basically told Ham Banana that I'm over here and Cheese too. We're basically doing and saying the same thing. That's because you keep doing and saying the same things.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It's like, don't give me anything to fucking point out or to react to, and shut the fuck up, and it won't be none of this. I'll do something else. How about that?
I'm just gonna step away. I'm gonna step away and just walk away from it. That's all.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
So, Michael, did you?
I got no idea what's going on.
Hold on. Did you ask Ham Banana for a link and you said you was home in his fucking chat?
Oh,
you heard what I said?
I didn't hear what you said.
Are you
dead? Did you ask Ham Banana for a fucking link? And did you tell him you was home?
Why you lying?
I did not. I did not.
Yes, you did, motherfucker.
Did not.
Liar. Yes, you did. You lying ass piece of shit, motherfucker.
They're sock accounts.
No, that wasn't a fucking sock account.
How would you know?
They're sock accounts. I'm dying. I'm just dying.
You're not wrenched up there. I don't know what a sock account is and what is.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're lying. It was probably you. Most likely.
No, you lying. You lying.
Probably you.
Why in the fuck would I want to have a Mike Cerrone fucking sock account?
Because you're a scumbag. You're a scumbag.
Keep taking the subway. Oh my God, she just needs to use the elevator.
Baby, tú eres mala. Tú en mi cama. Baby, no te
Can I ask you a quick question?
Oh my God.
You know, Mike, if you say you support gay people, right? You support gay people and stuff, right? You do, right?
I support anybody who live the way they want to live their life.
That's good enough. But anyway, if you support gays, as you have said multiple times in the past, Why do you call people faggots and you know all this other shit? If you support gays, why do you use that kind of word?
When did I say that?
You call people faggots. You call Combat Wombat fagbat all the time.
It's a joke. It's faggot. It's a joke.
But it still makes fun of. You're still going against gay people. You idiot. What are you talking about?
Sorry, Jake. Hold on real quick. Then he takes my image and puts dicks in my mouth.
So
and
laugh at it.
You like
why? Laugh at it. Why don't you just laugh at it instead of get all butthurt over it?
I do laugh at it.
No, you don't.
I can strike every channel I want to. I haven't struck.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
You tried doing that a couple of weeks ago.
You put sexual stuff in someone's name. That's a hate crime. That's a hate crime.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's a hate crime.
It's a hate crime.
Oh,
so are you saying? Are you telling us?
I know Jake is a rockin' heterosexual, but Rabbit, I think that you're a homosexual.
So because you're telling Mike, if it's a hate crime, then you're saying that you're gay. Then you must be gay. If it's
no, I'm not gay at all. I'm not gay at all. But I think
if you're straight, how's it a hate crime?
Because he only talks about Rabbit. Only talks about homosexuality. That's all he talks about.
No, I'm talking about you.
Another gay invitation. There you go. Another one.
Well, a fag is also a pile of sticks. So
and it's also a cigarette and a meatball.
Yeah. So Rabbit, let me ask you a question. Let me ask Rabbit a question. Rabbit, how long have you been in the closet? How long have you been in the closet? How long?
I've never been in the closet, Mike.
Have you liked men your whole life?
Unlike you, Michael. You are 100% fucking fat.
Do you realize these comments could get Doc's channel taken down? Did you realize that?
Are you that butthurt over words, Mike? Are you serious?
So if someone is listening and they don't like what they're hearing, someone that's a homosexual, someone that's gay, the things that you're saying are derogatory towards people that are gay.
You do it too. That's what they're telling you. What do you call Combat Wombat? You wouldn't tell Jeff. When we were asking you on that panel,
right.
You wouldn't admit it. Oh, they changed the conversation, he said. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what the fuck, double talk.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? You do the same shit. You do the same thing.
He just admitted he was fucking gay. There you have it.
I'm not gay.
You say the word faggot. You say the word faggot quite a bit. Yes, you do.
So,
you say that word quite a bit.
Rabbit, did you ever have family members that were gay?
Do what?
Did you ever have family members that were gay?
So what if he did?
No,
I'm asking a question.
No, I did not.
You did not?
I call them faggots, and they're not offended by it.
I do as well. Yeah. And we love each other.
Okay, then why are you so up in arms about someone else saying it on a panel? Somebody that you don't even know.
Usually when someone drops all of these horrible.
Hey, Michael.
But you're not gay. You're not gay. So why should you take offense by it if you're not gay?
Because if you love someone that is gay, Michael.
That's a great point. EA Now Sports. So basically, she said, saying other people are gonna shut channels down when exactly. So what you think was gonna happen when you did what you did on that panel, putting out that nasty ass fucking thing that that could take a channel down too, moron.
Michael is Nicholas the faggot.
And I think Rabbit is a closeted gay man.
Nicholas the faggot. You faggot.
I think you're a closeted gay man. And if I was gay, I'd be proud to be myself. But I'm not. But I'm actually not gay. But if I was, I'd be proud to be myself.
Yeah, but when people use gay innuendos, you get all fired up. Nothing.
Yeah.
You do.
And bunghole motherfucker, shut the fuck up.
Another hateful thing to say. Go ahead, keep going, Rabbit. Keep going.
Oh, I will.
Are you threatening to strike Doc's channel because of words?
No, it's okay. I would never hurt Doc's channel. I would never do that. But Randy
a second ago and was like, oh, these are words that could get Doc's channel struck.
Randy Nick Jr., keep talking because it's being clipped, and maybe somebody will say
better than that. We're better than
Randy Nick Jr., you're calling another man basically hate speech. You're saying hate speech right now.
But you're not gay. You're straight, right? If you're straight, why would it be hate speech towards you? It's not. It doesn't make sense.
Good point. Yeah, hate speech. You got to be whatever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hate speech. You shouldn't even say that stuff.
But you're not gay. But you're not gay.
Why would it be Are you of that origin, or are you of that do you like these kind of things? And someone say yes or no. They can say yes or no, and it's respectful.
I just want to know if Nick's a fucking little faggot.
Right. So yeah, that's right. That's right. So Gen X Jeff, he is openly gay, and I have no problem with him. Different
yet you called somebody a faggot on his panel.
Yep.
You did, dude.
Yes, you did. This was a few days ago.
He has a.
Why'd you do that?
You straight up called somebody a faggot on his panel.
And I came back up like 30 minutes later. We were trolling.
Okay, then you can't say that someone else saying it is hate speech when you do it too. Do you see how this does not make sense? Mike, you really should stop throwing stones when you live in a house of glass.
I'm much smarter than you, brother. But
that's great. I would hope so. You got about 20 years on me. I would hope you're smarter than me. But what you're saying just does not make sense.
You're not me. So anyway,
you cannot scold somebody for using that kind of language when you do the same thing. Once again, Mike, stop throwing stones to glass house.
Your cholesterol's going up, bro. Calm down.
No, my cholesterol's just fine. That's okay.
Stop. But
Rabbit is one of my weight. That doesn't bother me, Mike. You look like a fucking greasy, emaciated fucking hobo, Mike.
Right.
You say something, Ladybug?
Did you hear what he just said? Calm down. Your
What did he say?
cholesterol's going. He said, "Calm down. Your cholesterol's going up."
Yeah, it makes no fucking sense.
He meant blood
Hey,
pressure.
he gets hyper. Exactly. If he says it like that, but he's trying to be a moron, obviously.
Right. I have a problem.
Dude, you look like a fucking greasy ass motherfucking emaciated hobo.
What do you look like? What do you look like?
A fat, handsome motherfucker with long hair.
Okay.
That's a good one, Mike. That's a good joke.
That's great. That's great. I'm glad you have the confidence. I'm glad you have the confidence in yourself to structure stuff. That's awesome.
I do. You calling me fat? You making fun of my weight doesn't hurt me.
I'm not debating your confidence. That's great. It's awesome. Why does Randy Nick look like Nosferatu, like a 700-year-old vampire?
Well, maybe I am a vampire. You never know.
Well, can I ask a question? Why does Jacob Robert Gertz look like a fat, fucking handsome motherfucker?
Hey, man.
Answer that question.
You got to shake it like it's hot, Jake. You got to shake it like it's hot, bro.
Don't patronize me, Mike.
I'm not patronizing you. I'm just better than you in debating. I'm just better.
Yeah, That's why you got kicked off of 3 panels yesterday, right?
No.
So let me ask a question. So how do I go on panels and I'm accepted as a panel member with panels that have 500,000 subscribers?
You think that's
oh my
flex? Like,
God! Listen, and if he does, they don't know about it.
Well, which panel was he on?
Well, he's not gonna say. That's the funny part. He says he goes to these big ass channels. So what? Is that really something? I don't know.
It's Mike. It's Mike. If that was true in any shape, way, shape, or form, he would have been bragging about it like he owned the place.
Exactly. So obviously he just threw that out. So why you over here messing with these little channels with 700, 1,000, this and that? If you've been to these channels with 50,000, and then shut the fuck up, Mike.
Who cares?
How is it possible? How is it possible?
Why does it matter? You think that's a flex? Once again, who cares how many subs they have?
No, it's all right. It's because I'm better than you.
Okay, good for you. I don't have ambitions to be on high fucking subscriber channels. If that's your fucking ambition in life, you go right ahead.
It's all right. Show the God some respect. Show the God.
Mike.
You don't deserve it, Mike. Respect is earned, not given. You're a clown.
Mike, is that Jane screaming in the background? You got better take care of Jane.
You got to earn respect, Mike.
Silly maggot. You could never go to legitimate. They would kick you off in 10 seconds. You vile piece of shit.
No,
You're the most vile, dirty old man I've ever seen.
I go to what panel I want to go to. I don't need to go to brag about being on a subscriber channel.
You can't go anywhere.
I don't give a fuck,
No one likes you. No one likes you, bro.
I'm on a channel with 500,000 subs. That's so great. That's a flex.
Oh, that's so great. I don't give a
that's actually a good comment. Somebody should ask him the next time he says that. What's the name of the channel, Mike?
Yeah, I asked him. He didn't answer.
Oh, you didn't answer? Okay. He's trying to keep it a secret. Doesn't want to get busted. I highly doubt it.
Like, who cares? Exactly. Like, nobody cares. Is it that? Like, are you that? Is that like the biggest accomplishment you've ever had in your life?
I'm on panels with 30,000.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Give the guy a gold star. Give the guy a gold star. Give Mike a gold star.
I'll vouch for you.
No,
I'll put my name.
I have better things to do during the week than be on this shit, Mike. You're on more panels than me, and that's.
I'll vouch for you. Did you hear that? Go ahead.
Angel.
Uh-huh.
It just occurred to me. I bet you he's talking about Vegas Valley. Vegas Valley had like 30,000, 50,000.
Yeah, if you add it all up, yeah, it adds up. Yeah, if you
they were all bought.
They're
Yeah,
all
bought,
bought,
but yeah.
but
Good point.
nonetheless, and I'll bet you that's
Yeah.
what he's talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Sad.
I know.
Yeah.
He is.
Right. Yo, Doc with the gallon of water. Bro, I love the gallon of water.
Gallon of water. Oh, Doc.
Doc, do you do spring water or purified water? Which one do you do? Spring or purified?
I've been doing.
He's trying to escape out of the conversation. Just,
Yeah.
When he's complimenting somebody drinking water, you know he's trying to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. And he always
Drinking
asks
water,
this is
spring water, you
the
know.
host.
Spring water's good.
Water, I can get my hand. I like water.
I like spring water.
I like water. I like water.
Especially when it comes out.
I like weed. Weed is
That's
good.
Mike, that's vodka. Shut the fuck up, you little fucking fairy. Yeah.
That's vodka, dude.
By the way, Mike, water is just not for drinking. It's also for bathing. Just a kid. Just a friendly reminder. Yes. There's also something called soap.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Soap. Yeah. Yeah.
No. You know what that is? That's
I could use
semen.
the
That's a bottle of semen that has been strained a bunch of times through coffee filters.
Oh, it's
Yes,
nasty.
that's exactly what it is.
What's that, Mike?
Make that fucking note, bitch.
Mike, fix that shitter net, bro. You froze.
Mike, you froze.
Fix that shitter net, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, looks like you're sucking a fucking dick.
Yeah, you're better than me, but you can't get some decent fucking Wi-Fi. You're trash, dude.
Yeah,
Somebody needed to clip it. It looked like he was sucking a fucking.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
He was sucking.
All right.
I used to blame myself for your absence
All
in
right.
my life.
This one, let me see what it is first. This is Mike. All right. This is Mike Cerrone. This is from Glory Hole, from Combat Wombat. This is Mike Cerrone's basement. Okay. Mike Cerrone, deadbeat father. And that's why I started this. I titled this. When I saw this, I was going to talk about it. Then I got that. Somebody sent me that video, which I played in the beginning. So, yeah, here we go.
That's great.
I thought you never loved me. Maybe I was right. You're in my life, in and out, always leaving without a care. But I should expect that from a deadbeat. A deadbeat who never cared about anyone but himself. I was a useless item in your life from the start. A burden just for you. As a child, it should be my instinct to love and to forgive you. But I don't. The words you always spit are filled with hate. Your actions proving you're no more than a coward. One foot in front of the other, I keep my head up. For myself, never for you. The countless letters I used to receive gave me hope as a child. But that hope disappeared when you forgot about me so easily. As a daughter with a deadbeat father, I couldn't care less who you are, or who you became. You'll always be a stranger, and that will never change. Not now, not ever. Everyone makes mistakes, and we all have to pay for them somehow. I guess I was a part of the price. This is goodbye. For you will no longer have control over me. A final goodbye. What a perfect price.
Yeah.
Well, that was heartbreaking.
That was pretty,
But you know what? That
yeah,
kid's so much better off. That kid's
yeah,
mom
that's
did him
why
a
I say
favor.
absolutely. I mean, it's a known thing that kids that don't grow up without their father, obviously they feel that they're not wanted, or there's a lot of trauma there. Obviously, a lot of kids can go left because and as we've seen,
Maybe he had a great stepfather growing up.
yeah.
Or
Maybe
real
maybe he's a
father.
blessing. I think you're right. I think if you look
I
at it
should
that
say
way,
real
you're
father.
saying, yeah.
I
Absolutely.
believe that
think
there's
you're right.
biological father, aka sperm donor, and then there's a real father.
Exactly.
Real
Yeah.
father raises the child.
Right. Let me see what I got here. I think I had one more. I don't know what the hell is this. Let me go back to this. So yeah, that was a kind of a But obviously, I don't think Mike has that type of conscience that, like I said earlier, if you're gonna eat a meal, if you're gonna go to sleep in a house and not think about having that kid out there and not knowing if they're eating, I couldn't imagine that. You know what I mean? I could not imagine.
Oh,
And I know
not
it's
knowing.
Just not knowing exactly.
How could you not care?
Right.
Like even my own
So-
nieces and nephews, like I think about them every single day and wonder what they're doing and can't wait to see them. Like I just can't. I just can't.
So I think having Anna, I'll play a little bit of this. So this is from last night. I really haven't seen a lot of it. I just saw Mike go back and talk some stuff about us.
They got removed. Sorry. Sorry you got removed.
Sorry, not sorry.
You know. But can you imagine a grown man being so butthurt?
Yo, we got
of course. I don't have to imagine it. I've seen it.
Here we go. Hey, I gotta be all nappy with Mike. What up?
What's up? Yo, you look crusty, son.
I just got out of the shower, dude. I got out of the shower. I'm on like my hair's all dry and unkempt.
How you been doing?
As far as I saw, I think Banana was just gambling. I think I looked back at it a little bit. I don't know if he shit talk anybody. I'm not sure. I just went to where the timestamp that he sent me to, which is when Mike arrived, and I say this because he likes to stir the pot. You know what I mean? Maybe having wasn't talking shit about me, Cheese, and the rest of the people on YouTube, and his motherfucker comes up and obviously starts up on everybody. So yeah,
Plants those seeds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of this.
A monster. Looked like a monster when I come out of the shower.
The monster mash. No, it's all good. That was actually a really good stream.
I watched really bad. Yeah, there was a little bit of stuff, but it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't one of the ones you got chewed out. I was looking for the one with Talcott where he's like Mike, and then he ends up kicking you off. That was the one.
Yeah, it was funny. That was funny. So, like, I guess there's a lot of people that talk stuff about Jack. I was on this kind of like once or twice. I think was it once? I think it was once. But,
yeah, right.
Pretends to be this, high echelon, loving, Christian pastor guy, and then like he just starts going in like all like negative and nasty. And I'm like, yo,
pastor, or is he just very religious? Because I did see
I
a lot.
I don't know, man. But I was like, yo, what? I was like, what is this, bro? And I was like, all right, but I didn't.
He's shit talking Jeff. Let me put that in regular because he's saying that. Oh, I don't know. You know what the fuck? I predicted this. And little by little, he's gonna say more things about Jeff as time goes on because this is what he does.
I didn't bounce. Like they were attacking me. I didn't bounce. They dropped me.
So whose channel was that on when that happened?
Jack's. It was Jack's channel.
Really?
And same thing with that Moose guy. Same with Moose guy. Dude, I can fight. I can fight people. I can battle rap people, but they drop you.
Yeah, because they'll just keep talking shit afterwards.
Yeah, because I'm talking shit back, and I'm handling my own, and I'm jumping on people and ripping people apart and dropping out.
I don't think so. Oh, he's jumping on people, ripping people apart. Yeah, okay, yeah, all right.
They drop you, and then they start because you can't fight back.
Oh, YouTube criers and liars. It says, well, anything for views, infamy is not success. My.
All right.
Are you leaving? Are you leaving? No. Are you gonna go tell Cheesehead? No. No. Wow. It'd be like what? At no point did I ever.
Mike is such a dick rider. You know what I mean? The comment wasn't for him; it was for Banana. But you see, Mike, it's like, why you dick ride so hard, bro? He didn't need your help.
Say I just liked Mike, or I was gonna ban Mike from the channel.
How about this? How about this?
Weird.
Goodbye.
They're like,
Salute.
We only watch Mike in clip channels, apparently.
Yo, I started doing
see things live.
A few months ago, I started doing the salute. And it's salute is basically saying, hey, respect. It's a way to.
Everybody know what the fuck salute means, bro. Jesus Christ. Quick Vic was infamous for saying salute. Yes. He trying
Game
to
over
explain what salute means.
King Troll, they all say salute.
Yeah, salute. He's
Mike
trying
did
to, like,
not coin the phrase, people.
exactly. Yeah.
You say respect. When you salute somebody, it's respect. And they're like, oh, Mike thinks he's in the military because he's saluting people. No, I was never in the military. I'm a civilian who works with the military, but I'm a civilian.
No,
but
he said he was in the Navy.
Saluting somebody doesn't mean that you have to be in the military. Police officers salute each other. You know, it's a show of respect. You're saluting somebody. You're showing them homage. You're showing them respect. You know, that's all it is. But anyway, yeah. Is it hot? Did it cool down where you're at, or is it still hot as hell?
No, it's hot as hell. Like, if somebody's playing off of the gay thoughts thing, because like when you say thoughts like that, that means like hoes, like gay hoes. Yeah, that's thoughts. When you say thoughts like that, that's what it means. It doesn't mean like thoughts in your mind. It means like thoughts as in slang for hoes. Have you ever had some gay hoes? That's why I put it up. I was like, that's pretty creative there.
It's like dudes dancing around a little Daisy Duke or something like that.
That's why I imagine gay.
Banana, these people are crazy, bro. They're crazy.
Here we go.
I love it.
You have no. There are people that are crazier than others. They can
when that's his built up. That's his go-to. When he has, you know, obviously he's planning all along to talk shit about people. You know what I mean? But when he starts, it's crazy. It's coming. It's coming right after that.
Best.
Yeah.
Chomping at the bit.
Not get enough of us. They can't get enough. They go crazy. They're like, what's Banana doing? What's Banana saying, dude? What's wrong, dude? It's like they can't stop.
He was actually here earlier. He was here.
Yeah, and then you got
he was looking for
you got all the yeah. I don't know, man. You got old bedpans over there going crazy with videos.
You damn right, Mikey in the bushes. That's damn right.
It's like, yeah.
Oh yeah, he did a live the other day,
huh?
He did a live the other day, didn't he?
Yeah, it's it's going to be the same thing. It's me, you, and Eric. That's all it is.
Well, like I said earlier, if you wouldn't say and do the things that you say, I wouldn't have anything. According to you,
Gotta bring over and over again. What they want.
Yeah.
They don't actually like talking about me because I guess the idea of me disgusts them or something. I don't know. They were saying something. And they do talk a lot of shit though.
They talk. They try to portray you in a light that's very negative, if you know what I mean. You know, like
that's okay. That's the goal.
Like a predator vibe, and you know.
Well, we're playing into it.
I don't know why they do that stuff, man.
It's because I said
he doesn't know why. He's the ultimate victim, Ladybug. I swear, I'm being bullied. I am a victim. He's a professional fucking victim. I can imagine him as a kid. He blamed all the kids. He probably beat up a lot of kids and then blamed them. I imagine he had to be a horrible child.
Oh, and I bet you he was a crybaby.
Oh yes, like, snitching on people.
His feet, flat out dead weight, scream and cry. Probably wanted a special Band-Aid and all his scream needs. Like, oh.
I can't even imagine him as a fucking child. My goodness gracious.
A lot of mean things to some kids.
Yeah. So I'll give you an assumption on so you were trying to say, and other people were trying to say, well, why don't I stick up for myself like with other people? And the thing, like when Eric was saying that, it's funny because if you don't react, it makes them more mad. Does that make sense to you? It irritates them more.
Yeah, but
you're not capable of ignoring and not reacting, Mike. That's your issue, bro. Oh my God.
Get Eric mad, right? Because Eric is like.
No, I'm not saying that, but there are certain times where I don't battle back. I just let them go on and on and on and on.
Yeah, because they can make an ass out of themselves actually if you do. Like Cameron does that a lot. If you let him
Yeah.
into his own devices, he's his own worst enemy.
Exactly. It's comments like this, like Fakey Jack. He was bragging about he has $1,000 polo shirt, but yet you couldn't pay your child support. You're one of those. You're one of those guys, man.
Yeah.
Which I've despised all my fucking life. All my life, I've despised people that have kids, men, mostly men, that don't. You know, I live in the inner cities of Philadelphia. Okay, I don't come from a rich family. I don't have money like that, and you see it a lot. You know what I mean? Kids that have no fathers that roll around once in a while with nice cars and throw money at them for candy and keep going. You know what I mean? Sometimes not even financial. You don't have to be their financial. If you don't got it, you don't got it. But to be part of that child's life in some way or another, you know what I mean? To guide them at least. You know what I mean? If you don't have the money, sometimes it's because, or there's men that work 3 jobs to provide for those kids. You know what I mean? So you're not doing shit, and I really hope that whatever money you're getting. I hope the government's taking a chunk out of it, for sure.
Yeah.
Yo, let me ask you a question, and this is an honest question. Who has the most annoying voice you've ever heard on YouTube?
That is close, but probably Cameron. You're right.
Yeah,
it's up there, right? It is. I mean, if it's not me, it's got to be him. It's one of us. Me and him are up there.
No, you're not even close. It's like nails on a chalkboard. It really is.
His is rough, dude. It honestly is rough.
So I said to him, "Did you hear what on the other?" I was on a panel with him, and I kept cornering him. I kept pushing him more and more in a corner, right? And I kept saying, "Why do you have a fake avatar?" And he actually said, "That's none of your business." So he actually said that.
Did he?
And I said, "You're a little fat guy. Why don't you show your real picture?" He goes, "I don't have to show you anything." So that's not what he looks like. I'm just letting you know. That's all. That's all.
Yeah, everything's like that's all. That's all. It's okay. It's okay. No. Oh my god, all those mannerisms just drive me nuts. So sometimes I watch this and the mannerisms drive me more crazy than the words themselves. I swear to God.
I've noticed
I mean,
one
he
thing
doesn't
with
count
him.
up. And he likes to lie.
Go ahead. Yeah.
One thing with him is he cannot stand silence. Like
No,
if there's
he can't.
a short lull in the conversation where people are just taking a breath, he's got to have a filler sentence in there. He can't stand the silence.
And that Twitch with it, which YouTube cries a lot. Shout out to YouTube cries a lot. He kind of I think he's been doing it, but he made now. I'm looking for the Twitch. I'm looking for the turning of the neck now. You know what I mean? I noticed it, but not as much. Now that it's brought out to light, that he kind of scratches and it's always rubbing on his fucking neck for some reason. I think, like I said earlier, there's such a thing as water and soap. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to believe anything he would say or be like, "Oh, that's me" or whatever, and be like, "Sure."
Yeah. But remember, he owned a car dealership and had 42 pizza restaurants with Tonic. He was still in New York and was hurricane.
They talk a little shit there,
now,
but
country clubs.
To do.
No, but country clubs will gift you a membership. They'll.
I think that's basically it right there with the shit talking. As far as I saw, I kind of skimmed through it. That video they sent me, I that was priority for me. I was like, I got to take care of this video, and so the titles may remain the same. I wasn't going to change it because I wanted to talk about the deadbeat part of Mikey Cerrone's life. You know what I mean? So, I think I've done that successfully. You know what I mean? So not only he's a scumbag of the scummiest, he's also, one of those deadbeat dads that don't care about, that a kid that doesn't deserve to, and maybe like you said, Ladybug, maybe I'm looking too much into it. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I think you hit a home run with that one. Yeah, for sure.
She probably waited till he was old enough.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder how old was that kid? Well, if he's paying child support, it still has to be a young child, I suppose.
I believe Mike said he was 11 years old when he found out.
Oh, okay.
If that's even true. Like, how would you even know, right? The boy who cries wolf. How would you know if what he's telling us is in fact true or not? Like,
Well, and that's something that he's created. He's created a
Yeah,
world of
yeah.
fucking lies. So the day he does say something that's true, nobody's gonna believe him. So
No.
I don't take him seriously. This is, he's like a character that I kind of watch. It's like almost
Yeah.
I tell my wife all the time, it's almost like watching a series. You know what I mean? You get hooked on
Yeah.
these series on
Comedy.
yeah, it's like a comedy skit, right? Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's sad, like we seen with the whole child support thing. It's kind of hard to watch sometimes, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to thank you, Ladybug. I don't know. Should I throw down a link or something? I got to use the bathroom real quick. As a matter of fact, you know what? If I play something, use the bathroom to come back. That'll be okay.
Yeah, of course.
All right, and I hope y'all like disco, because just for the disco lovers, I've done a little bit of funk, a little rap, a little of
Love it.
everything lately. So for the people that like disco, here you go. Well, that went well. I didn't think people were gonna like disco. I
That
really
was
didn't.
great.
Oh my god! Yeah, people were enjoying it. You know, I want to watch a movie Grease now too, for sure. Yeah.
Oh,
One of those epic movies that you sit down with popcorn and with
it's
the
a
family. For
it's a
sure.
classic. Yeah.
Yeah, as a movie that never gets old because there's a lot of music and dancing in it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah,
And it's so
yeah.
different from any other movie that's ever come before it or after it.
It
I mean,
there's so much incredible, dynamic.
It makes you
Part.
feel old as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. It makes you feel old as fuck. I'm like,
I
damn,
know.
that wasn't yesterday. That was so long ago.
But we
So
were
long
babies.
ago. Yeah, yeah. Well, I try as much as I can to introduce those type of movies. Sometimes they like them. Some, it depends on, obviously anything to do with music. Hey, listen, growing up, I used to like musicals. You know what I mean? Anything with music. Um, um,
I
not to
can't wait
say.
for the new Beetlejuice movie to come out.
Oh, I heard. I don't know if that's come out or not, but has it come out yet?
October, I believe.
Okay, that's gonna
I'd
be
have
good.
to ask my husband.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
wait.
gonna be
I'm
good.
super excited for that one.
Yeah. I think my grandkids went to see the superhero one. What is it?
Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool and what you call? Yeah, they went. They all went together. Well, not all of them could make it, but most of them all went together. Yeah,
Oh,
they had a good
fun.
time. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Dan
couldn't.
took
I couldn't go. I wanted to go with them, but as much as I tried, it's just sometimes,
I
But
can't.
yeah,
Yeah, Dan took the kids to the city to watch it at the Good Movie Theater.
yeah.
I can't sit there that long.
I mean, I love super. Listen, if you see a lot of my videos that when I make it, I'm making with superheroes. There's a reason
Oh
for that.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I'll
Yeah,
watch it for sure when it comes out
yeah.
onto
Uh,
the TV, like downloads or whatever. But
yeah.
yeah,
Well,
I'm really
listen,
looking forward to Beetlejuice.
most movies. Well, I can't say it. I know we have Amazon Prime, which means some of the movies that, not all of them, but some of the movies that shoot out in the theater, we can actually Amazon kind of we can just pay for it on Amazon and watch it at home. But
Yeah.
the whole going out thing, I like doing that. I actually just the whole drive to the movies and sitting there and eating popcorn and making lines. All that is all good. You know what I mean? I think Amazon makes you kind of lazy.
Oh, for
even with
sure.
even with the deliveries, as I think we're too comfortable at times.
Oh yeah.
It's good to get out sometimes. I try.
Oh,
I
it
try as
is
much as I can to
definitely,
get out. Yeah.
definitely good
But
to get
listen,
it.
I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Ladybug. Thank you for standing in for Vic Ferrari. Shout out to Vic Ferrari, my boy. He actually, obviously, he's busy doing his thing. God bless him.
Anytime, Angel. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, anytime, Ladybug.
Always a good
Thank
time.
you.
So just let
Yeah.
me know anytime.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Dagmar, Tommy, thank you for that video. Miss Thing, gracias. Flaky Jake, EA Now Sports, Kane, everybody hit that like button for Angel's Newfound Life. I'm going to play one more and come back. You're probably going to. This one's for Mikey.
And I can just say one thing before I exit.
Yeah, go ahead.
The chat
Yeah.
was lit today.
Oh, I loved it.
They
Yes,
were
absolutely.
excellent today. I was
Yeah.
laughing so hard.
Yeah.
And
Shout out to
everybody.
Samsonite, too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
just great. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Angel.
What's
Love
that?
you.
Thank you, Ladybug. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Sometimes they leave me messages, hey, go live, go live. I'm like, oh, you know what? And so I like, fuck it. Let me go live. Fuck it. But
Go
shout out to
live.
Samsonite for always supporting this channel. I really appreciate that.
I always say peer pressure all the way.
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
Dagmar, thank you so much, sweetie. I got nothing but love for you, Dagmar. You know that.
Take
Thank
care.
Jake. State Sky. All right. So I'm gonna play this one. It reminds me of Mike when I was making it because the name of the song is Knock on Wood. So Mikey has like a wooden head. So yeah, here we go, guys. I'll be right All right, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'll go live probably. I'm trying to go live Friday. I'm gonna try. All right, guys. I appreciate it. Take care, guys. Be kind to each other, guys. All right. Be nice to each other, but not Mike. Yeah, leave Mike to me. All right, guys. All right. Peace, love, MWO for life, guys. Peace.